Good morning, everybody. Ooh, hope I make it look like that. It is the first day back after spring break. It's also the day after Easter. It is also like, this is the last break that we have till the end of the year. Oh my gosh. Last night Amanda loves, this morning Amanda loves last night Amanda. I remember to reprogram my coffee. my coffee maker and put the time on and like fill it with coffee so that it was ready this morning. So it brewed this morning at 6:30. I'm so happy I did that. One less thing I have to do, but now I have to put a bag in the trash barrel. We don't really have much going on this week. The kids have to work. Aubrey is getting a bank account. Ellie has a volleyball game. Ellie has dental work, so my mom will be picking her up one day. Like nothing crazy, nothing insane. But it's gonna be a long week just because getting back into this swing of things, I'm definitely feeling it. I'm fighting Ellie currently to get her up. I have some kind of big things going on in school because it's the last 2 weeks. And they typically do like this week is like kind of the final week. Like I have a major assignment to do. Trevor also is supposed to graduate this year. As of right now, that's not happening. So, also trying to get him to stop telling me I got this. And the problem with it is, you know, pretty much every year he does this and he pulls it off, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to pull it off. And every year these teachers have like made excuses for him and like done things for him, and I honestly feel like it's bit them in the butt because now they want to be hardcore, and it's like, well, where were you the last 4 years? Spoiler alert, Trevor did graduate, but we literally did not know until the last day or maybe the day before of like the last possible day to find out if a child passed or not. Like he was literally failing up until that point. That week he passed one class on like Monday, one class was Thursday, and one class was Friday. Like it was the most nerve-wracking thing that I've ever been through. Thankfully right now Aubrey has like 4 classes and then she can graduate. They're just totally different students, but I would not wish that on anyone. Like in the back of your head, you're always thinking like, should I order this? Should I pay for this? Should I do this? Because you just don't know if like, and as horrible as it sounds, you're wasting your money and, you know, trying to make sure that you get the things that your son or your child needs to graduate. Like it was just not anything I ever want to go through again. On top of that, during this time, I was taking a major test for me to be a teacher. You have to pass this test in order to teach. Now, most people don't take it until after or during their student teaching. My school makes you take it before you student teach. Just like right now, I'm taking a class that most teachers have to take. It's like within the first year, I think, and it's like a $500 class. My school makes me take it now. And the thing with the GACE is 50% of people fail it the first time. And I know many people that failed it a few times. My assistant principal told me she failed it multiple times. She took a Texas version, but I thankfully passed it on the first try, but I studied my butt off for weeks. And then during this time, we got 4 new students in my classroom. Like that's insane. And we had gotten 2 new students like a few weeks prior to that. So like our whole dynamic in our classroom had completely changed, and we were kind of back to like the first day of school chaos, even though we had kids that had been there all year. So it was just very, very crazy for me in that. Ellie was playing volleyball. Aubrey was just working, going to school, trying to finish up the year. Trevor was working. Casey finished up basketball in the late winter, but you know, the kids are coming and going. I was working. Travel was really busy. at the time. Like it just seemed like everything really piled on. Like my travel business is like pretty consistent, but like there are just surges for me. And then it's kind of quiet for a little while. And like that just happened to be when it was, just like when we got the new students. It was very, very chaotic. And it took everything in me to just do all that stuff. I wasn't cooking much. If I did cook, honestly, like people weren't here to eat it. So like thankfully that was how I had lunches. But like it was just a struggle. Ellie was sick of the same breakfast, but like it's all I had in me to have Jeff make pancakes in the mornings. Like it was just rough. It took hyper planning and just stuff wasn't getting done, but it is what it is. So this is my morning. Ellie and I just kind of tag team together. This morning I happened to be Snapchatting my best friend. I make my coffee, make her lunch, make her water, make my water, pack our bags, and then we essentially get going. She eats breakfast in my classroom. I'll make it for her before I leave, but then we eat together in the classroom. I think we were doing like Nutella bread. So we toasted bread, put some Nutella on it and some strawberries and bananas. And it was just a good, healthy breakfast. I used to have time to clean in the morning. Didn't even have time to do that. I was sleeping as late as I possibly could. I almost can't wait for like Ellie to be in her own school, just for the fact that I can get to work a little bit earlier. Like I'll be tired, but like pulling her out of bed sometimes is a struggle in the morning. And I do really worry when she has to go to middle school and is responsible for getting herself up, given her siblings will still be home. Aubrey will be a senior that year. Casey will be a freshman. Trevor will be, I don't know if he'll still be living here at that time, but you know, it takes like a whole village to get us all out the door. And then I do take the dog out in the morning, and then Jeff comes down and he feeds all the animals. He will normally unload the dishwasher. He makes sure that the 3 bigger kids are up before he goes to work, because he doesn't have to go to work until like 7:30. He just kind of tidies everything up, makes sure the house is kind of locked up besides the front door for the kids. And it's just all hands on deck in the morning. It's kind of crazy. Like it's a lot on me, and I cannot wait to take something off of my plate. I cannot wait for school to be done or something to be done so that I just have one less thing to do. I am home. It's 4:30. I came home quickly and unloaded the dishwasher and like unpacked my bag and stuff. Ellie went ahead and started her load of laundry. Today is her laundry day. And then I went to go get the Aubrey and Casey from school. Now I am going to clean my bathroom. I just need to clean my toilet and like the sink and counter and stuff. And I'm gonna fold in my laundry. I'm already in my pajamas and I don't even care. Jeff is taking Ellie to volleyball tonight. So I'm going to get the laundry folded. Try to make a quick dinner, then come back upstairs and clean this bathroom. Tomorrow after work I have an appointment, so I like won't have as much time to get stuff done, and I think my chore is to work on carpet cleaning. So yeah.
Hey, 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 good song. Working real hard to make a living, yeah, for the ones I love. Working real hard to keep on winning. I'm not giving up. I still me in the streets. I bet they start loving on me. I take care of my family. I'm making my family money. I'm working 80 plus a week. I'm holding I'm making my family money. Making my family money. Making my family money. Making my family money. Oh, I'm making my family money. Family money. Making my family money. Making my family money. Oh, I'm making my family money. I'm working real hard to make a living, yeah, for the ones I love. I'm working real hard to keep on winning. I'm not giving up. Ask about me in the streets. I bet this dollar they know me. I take care of my family. I'm making my family money. I'm working 80 plus a week. I'm holding down this family. I'm taking care of what they need. I'm making my family money. Making my family money. Making my family money. Making my family money. Oh, I'm making my family money. Family money. Making my family money. Making my family money. Oh, I'm making my family money. Family money. Making my family money. Making my family money. Oh, I'm making my family money. Family money. Making my family money. Making my family money. Oh, I'm making my family money. Cars, they want clothes, they want shoes, a smartphone, plus an iPad, and an iPad mini. Didn't know that they made that mini need food. They need a home, they wanna buy my songs, plus an iPad and an iPad mini. Didn't know that they made that mini need cars. They want clothes, they want shoes, and a smartphone.
All right, I have the table all cleaned up. Dinner is all cleaned up. I hand washed a few dishes. The dishwasher is going right now. Casey will unload it when he gets home. I just fed all the animals, so they're nice and quiet. Worked on piling up shoes. Jeff took Ellie to volleyball for me. Casey is mowing someone's lawn in the subdivision for some money. I answered a few client emails. I'm just too tired to deal with it today. I did some schoolwork at work today. So I'm going to sit down and watch the Red Sox game and kind of mindlessly be on my phone. I love baseball season. I am a really big Red Sox fan, and I'm not a fan where like I care if they're winning or losing, thank God, because this year they're gonna lose probably 50% of the games, if not more. But I'm gonna sit here just so someone's with the dog until they get back, and then I will honestly probably go to bed. I'm super tired. I need to wash my face and just go to bed. I am super tired. Good morning, everyone. It's day 2 of the week. I'm pissed. And you can be pissed as a parent too. You saw how the living room looked when I left this morning or last night. Like, just nonsense stuff put everywhere, but it makes me so mad because the reason that I do it in the morning or the evening is so that in the morning I can spend time doing the things I need to do, not this stuff, because I, in my frame of mind, can't leave this like this and then come home from work exhausted and have to deal with it then, because then I'll just be even more frustrated. Super frustrating. Something going on with my makeup. I thought it was my makeup might have been expired. Like, one thing I thought was expired, but my eyes are still watering, so it's not that. So I'll have to be, I'm trying just everything different to see if I can figure out what it is. So I'm gonna clean up this morning, start making lunches, and I'll just roll here.
can't sleep tonight. I'm too busy trying to figure out how to make tomorrow right. It's too soon to celebrate.
I started the vlog yesterday morning, didn't finish it in the evening. Legit came home, took a nap, woke up, ordered pizza, ate pizza, started watching the Red Sox. Well, I'm getting more on my Teach grant. But we, then I just worked. I worked until 10 o'clock at night. I'm exhausted. Wednesdays are a rough day because Casey goes to, what am I trying to say? Church. I pick up him and his friend, I take them, and then the friend's mom picks them up and brings them home. So it works really well. Got good news today that his scholarship was approved for his church camp. So I only had to pay $300 instead of $520. And you still have to send them money. Like, I'll have to give them a lot of money, and I did not. I felt like I could have given Aubrey more money last time. Like, she had enough money for food. She was able to do a little bit of shopping, but like, I want to give him more money than that. So he had asked for a lot of people to give him money for like Christmas and his birthday and stuff like that. And they did, but I told him he had to pay for half of whatever the cost was. I would try to get the scholarship, and then we could go from there. So between that, church, and some spending he's done, I have to take $200 off the board, but he'll still have $124 on the board, plus he'll get grade money, so he'll be fine. So I just got in. I need to go pull the trash barrels in, let the dog out, and then today I want to vacuum and carpet clean the downstairs, vacuum the stairs and the landing, and then carpet clean the landing. That Trevor was supposed to do all that vacuuming for me. He didn't get to it this week. He was sick the last 2 days, so I just want to make sure that I get all that done before it's time. I have a ton of client work to do, so I'll do that if I have time. Whenever I get home, I will work on client work. Tonight, Aubrey works, Trevor works, Casey's at church, so it's just Ellie, so we don't really need to like do anything crazy. Actually, I don't know if Aubrey works today. Not quite sure on that, but I need to let him out because he's been in the house all day. Like, I was late this morning. I didn't even have a chance to open up the blinds. It was a day. All right, I changed. I'm a little bit more comfortable. Took Bolt out. He must have eaten like paper towels or something because he is struggling to get everything out of him. So he is in his crate until I can have someone home that's big enough to help me kind of wrangle him so that we can like get his paw cleaned off, as gross as that is. But so I am going to start in here. I'm gonna get everything off the floor, put it in the dining room, and then carpet clean in here really quickly. It should not take me that long. I will power wash, put hot water and solution in there, and it's done. Like, it does not take me a long time.
I'm up, I can't sleep tonight. I'm too busy trying to figure out how to make tomorrow right. It's too soon to celebrate. Guess I'm doing better than before, but still I got a long way. And just maybe one day, baby, we'll be there at the top of the stage, like the 4th of July. We'll go big, surprise. Girl, that ain't no lie, but that means no sleeping tonight. I'm up in the middle of the night, putting hours in. The world is full of wonderful people. how to make my dreams become reality. That's what I chase. Every day I'm older than the last, and I don't have the time to waste. So just maybe one day, baby, we'll be.
All right, I was having computer issues. That is a stain Jeff can probably get up. That's wax, it's not coming up. And this is just, I think, getting worn, but overall it looks okay. Pop it back down. I just put the beam back on top of it since it's fabric. But this is all cleaned up in here. I have a ton, my desk is a mess, but I'm gonna have so much work to do today. It's not even funny. Great problem to have. Like, I am getting ready to pass within the next day or so my total sales for last year. And so I'm not complaining in the least bit, because I am so happy that I am, all of, Aubrey's health stuff is a lot better. It's not 100% by any means, but it's a lot better. But also, like, I'm able to work again. I'm able to, I didn't lose my business, which I literally thought might be a problem for a little while. So I'm very, very happy with that. I like that there, but I have a feeling it's going to get broken, so I'm just going to put it back here. What was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say, but this room is done. I felt Aubrey call me on my watch. I'm going to see what she wants, and then I'm going to go work in the living room. If you have stuck around this long in this video, thank you, first of all. But this is legit. I mean, a week in the life. I wish that I could just kind of work and come home and relax on the weekends, but I just don't. I'm not someone who watches TV or really anything. Like, I'll watch the Red Sox games and I'll watch YouTube. So, like, for me, I do like to be a little bit busy, but, just trying to keep on top of things and make sure that everything is the way that it should be. And, during this time of year, my kids honestly did not have a ton of chores. It was a lot, just, they were in sports, they were working, they were doing school, and it was more so like, hey, I need you to do this for me today. Hey, I need you to do this for me today. So, it worked. And then my social anxiety has been through the roof lately. So Jeff did a lot of the practices and things like that for sports, and I would go to their games. And it just, my job is such a very social job. It's just kind of crazy. Look how nasty that water is. So for me, being home after work and cleaning is a good reset for me, where I'm avoiding people and things like that. But then comes the worst part of any type of carpet cleaning, is cleaning out all the parts. I think that the carpet cleaner I have is horrible for this. It really does not make it easy to clean everything. And I really wish that we had a different carpet cleaner, and it may be something that I end up upgrading around Black Friday this year or whatever. But it's just kind of a pain. I feel like it always looks dirty. There's always little areas that you can't get to, and where we have animals and dirt, and we are not the best about keeping the floors clean here. With not wearing shoes in the house and stuff, I feel like it really just kind of gets overbearing at times, but I mean, it is what it is, right? I think I'm done with my to-do list from today. Monday and Tuesday, I'm gonna go and double check really quickly. Making another water. I've been drinking about 3 giant 32 ounces of water a day. It's been great. I want to get up to 4. I'm just not quite there yet. And so that's been really good, but both downstairs carpets are clean, and I remembered I'm supposed to do the landing tomorrow. So the kids were supposed to do the, all the dusting and all that stuff today, and then tomorrow morning, or tomorrow when I get home from work, because tomorrow is student teach, so I'll be home at 2:30, 2:15. I can literally do that. And so I have the carpet cleaner and the vacuum right over there, and I'm gonna see if somebody can bring it up for me tonight, so that tomorrow morning it's ready to go. Before I sit down, I'm actually going to, this is if you like flavor packets, this is the best one, the Sonic Ocean Water. I love it. I don't know what I want to put with it though. But I'm gonna fill up my coffee pot with water, refill that, get that auto started for tomorrow. And then I'll just sit and start working because I have quite a few client things to do. And if I could get even like 40% of my list done, it would be great. Thought it was Louis. And then when I was carpet cleaning, if you guys saw when you guys went kaboom, that was Louis. I left like the hangover of the strap. And he saw it and grabbed it. Like, he is a menace to society. So I did a strawberry packet. No. Yeah, strawberry nerds and ocean water. It's pretty good. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in it because I'm a little bit, like, it's not filled all the way. And that'll be perfect. So I'm gonna go work.